I've been in the make money online game for a little over 4 years now, and I've seen people build successful businesses to over $50,000 per month. And then I've seen people who can't even wake up at the same time consistently every single day. And it has become super obvious to me that there are three factors that will determine if you will actually succeed when it comes to making money online or if you won't. And in this video, I'm going to break down these three factors for you. And then on top of that as well, I'm going to show you how you can take each one of these three factors and how you can master them so that you can put yourself in a position to where you will succeed, and it is guaranteed. It's just a matter of time. So without further ado, let's jump straight in. First things first, here are the three factors. And so basically the top here is if you do these factors right. So this is person A, he does the factors right, and he ends up being successful. He ends up having his dream car, dream location, working when he wants, where he wants, how he wants, building an incredible family, etc. And this is person B, who screws this all up. Gets drunk every single Friday at the bars, eating fast food because he's so stressed out from his 9-to-5 job, tired of working a shitty 9-to-5 job where he has no escape out. And so that should kind of terrify you a little bit. But factor one is all about what you know. And so this is the fundamental start of everything, because what you know eventually shapes what you believe, which is going to shape what you do. And so what you know is your skills and your knowledge, and your skills and your knowledge bank is directly responsible for your success. Because I hate to break it to you, but there's no such thing as a secret cheat code online business model. Like, you can't just go find some magic business model and it's going to make you all this money. You can't go find like a secret button that you can go press that's going to make you $10,000 per month or any of this crap. Here's the reality of the situation, and here's how the world actually works. The amount of money you make is directly proportional to the amount of value that you provide to the marketplace. Meaning, if you provide more value to the marketplace, you make more money. And if you don't provide any value to the marketplace, you don't make money. And this is how it works. And so you must understand this. And you must also understand that your skills and your knowledge affects if you can even provide value to the marketplace or not. Because if you don't know, or you don't have any skills, or you don't have any expertise or anything like that, you can't, despite how hard you try, you can't even provide value to the marketplace. And on top of that as well, your skills and your knowledge also affects the way that you think and the beliefs that you have, which is going to affect what you actually do. Okay. So person A, they do this right. They understand that it's very possible to make money online and anyone can do it, but it's going to require a lot of effort. It's not going to be easy. And they do this right. They also understand that the amount of money you make online is directly proportional to the amount of value that you provide to the marketplace. And they understand that providing value to the marketplace is literally just solving pain and solving problems. And they understand the only way that they're able to do that is when they have skills. They also understand that reading will make you smarter and more valuable. And they also understand as well that sales and marketing are two of the most essential skills in online business, because they're two of the skills that every business uses. They also understand that building good habits will pay them dividends in the long term. So they're thinking long term about things, to where if they focus on doing a good habit today, it's going to help them tomorrow. It's going to help them the following week. It's going to help them the following month, etc. And they also understand that developing a positive mindset is the key to finding success and reaching your goals. Person B, though, unfortunately, they screw this up a little bit, because this is what they know. They have a surface level understanding of online business, but they don't truly understand it. They also understand that like guys their age are driving Lambos and they think that they're only working like 2 hours a day, which is just social media. They love to glamorize their lifestyles. They also think that like reading isn't that important. They'd rather go watch TikTok or Twitch or YouTube to where they can get their fast dopamine. And they heard from somebody on TikTok or somebody on Instagram or somebody on YouTube that online courses and online education is a scam. It's all just like a scam. And so this is what they think. They also don't understand the importance of mindset. They just don't get it, when in reality, 90% of your success is internal. It's in your mind. And they also don't understand the importance of developing good habits and removing bad ones. Okay, so this is person B. And as we can see, they're already priming themselves up to go down a slippery slope, because they're not thinking long term. They're not thinking about what's actually important, and they just don't get it. Factor two is what you think. And so what you know will affect what your beliefs are and what your thoughts are. And so what you know is directly responsible, again, for what you think, because your thoughts are all created from past knowledge and past experiences, and they've shaped your reality up until this point. Everything that has happened in your past has shaped your reality. But the great thing is you have the power to change that. You can take full control of this and you can shape reality into whatever you want. And so let's go back to person A. Person A believes, or they understand a lot of this stuff, and therefore they have these beliefs. I can make money online. I can find a way to make money online. I can hit 10K per month. I need to become more valuable so I can make more money. I need to read more books so I can acquire more knowledge, gain more skills, become more valuable. I need to learn sales and marketing and get really good at them because it's going to allow me to become more valuable. It's going to allow me to have the potential to solve more problems in the marketplace. I need to focus on developing good habits every single day so that it'll keep me focused on my goals and it'll basically increase the chance that I succeed. And they're also thinking things like it's important to maintain a positive can-do mindset every single day. Person B, though, because of what they know, they screw this up because of the information that they consume, what they know. This is what they think. They think making money online is easy, and therefore they try business models and they fail from business model to business model, and they can never seem to figure it out, and they just stay stuck trying stuff over and over again without ever succeeding. And they also think that making money online is luck. They think that like eventually they'll just find a business model and just like somehow it's going to work out because it's the right business model. Hate to break it to you, that's not the case. They think that they need special connections or resources, or they need to network with the right people to succeed. And they couldn't figure it out in 2 hours. Like, this is what they're thinking. They think, I couldn't figure it out in 2 hours, so I must not be meant for this, or this business model is a scam, or this online course stinks. Instead of ever taking personal responsibility for why they failed, they think that all online courses are scams and are the people that are selling them are evil people who are just trying to make money and they don't care about anything else. Some are, and they can't stay focused or work for 8 hours a day. They can they're thinking, I can sleep in today and it'll be just fine. I can skip the gym today and just go tomorrow instead. It'll be fine. I don't need to write down my goals or my beliefs or journal or do any of the internal work in my brain because it's all just a waste of time. I just need to find the secret business model that's actually going to allow me to succeed. And so, as you can see, this person is slowly going down a very bad path to where what they do is going to be negatively affected by this. And that's the third factor, which is what they do. And so, again, this all stems from what you know, because what you know is going to affect what you believe, and what you believe is going to affect what you do. Your actions are dependent on your beliefs. If you think all online courses are a scam, you're never going to buy an online course, right? It's that simple. So finally, what you think is fully responsible for what you do. And so if you're thirsty, you'll go find water. If you think that you need to buy an online course to learn sales, you'll go look for a course and you'll save up the money to do it. If you think that making money online is luck, or that you have no chance in finding success for some reason, you'll go watch TV instead and you'll never try. That's the reality of the situation. And most people fail because they start taking action before their knowledge and their thoughts are aligned. So they don't even understand why they're doing the things that they're doing or the things that they're being taught. And so for some of you guys watching this video right now, I could teach you everything I know about online business. You could go out and apply it, but because your knowledge and your thoughts aren't properly aligned, you still wouldn't succeed with it. That's the reality of the situation. And when something doesn't work once, they think it won't work at all. And then they quit and they stop being consistent, all because proper knowledge and proper beliefs aren't set in place, or they're not in harmony with each other. And so a perfect example of this is cold outreach. So some people think that cold outreach is like some terrible thing. It's super hard. It's super annoying. And when you do it, you're just pissing business owners off and things like that. And so if you have those beliefs when you're doing cold outreach, there's no wonder why you're only going to be able to do it for a certain amount of time without ever staying consistent with it. The way that I see cold outreach is I see it as fun and I see it as helping businesses. And as a byproduct of that, those beliefs allow me to stay consistent with doing it. Does that make sense? So when you have the right beliefs, that'll impact what you do. And so person A, because they have the right beliefs, this is what they do. They look into ways to make money online in their free time. They choose an online business model that they think will actually work for them. And they set specific goals on how to hit 10K per month. And they have like an actual plan for how to do it. They buy self-improvement books. They buy online courses. They invest in mentorships so that they can become more valuable and learn more skills. And they also value their time. So they understand that their time is actually far more valuable than money itself, because if I paid you $10 million today, but I told you you can't wake up tomorrow, you wouldn't take that trade, which inherently means that your time is far more valuable than money. And so they pay money for books, for online courses, for mentorships, because it'll speed up the process of them seeing results. Nobody has time to waste here. They learn high value skills like sales and marketing, and they track their good habits. They have like a tracker for how many days in a row that they've been waking up early, they've been going to the gym, they've been staying disciplined towards their goals, and they write down their goals. They write down the beliefs, they write down how they're feeling, they journal daily, and they maintain a positive mindset. And as a byproduct of this, these are the type of people that end up being successful. Maybe not right away, but it's just a matter of time before they end up being successful. And person B, this is what they do. Because of their thoughts, they jump from business model to business model over and over again when things don't work out immediately, because they're not thinking about the long term. They're just like, how can I win right now? They keep looking for a hack or a secret that doesn't really exist. They stop going to the gym because they fell out of their routine, and they go play video games or watch Netflix because all that other stuff, working out in the gym or making money online or all this other online business stuff, it's just too difficult. And they never invest in a coach or mentor because they're scared it won't work. Like they fear it won't work, even though it's on you to make it work. They lose sight of their vision and they stop trying to reach their goals, and they give up and go back to working a regular 9-to-5 job, and then they stay stuck there for the rest of their life. This is the reality of person B, all because of the information that they were consuming, and what they know ultimately led to what they think, which ultimately led to what their actions become. Just constantly stressed out, eating fast food to cope with the stress, laying down and relaxing all day instead of challenging your body and becoming stronger, laying on the couch, overweight with a belly, going to the bar every day, getting hammered because they're stressed out and they don't actually enjoy their life. And so this is the reality of the situation, guys. What you know affects what you think. What you think affects what you do. And that's why I know if you're watching up until this point, even, there's a good chance that you'll actually succeed, because most of the people that are like chasing this life, they've probably clicked off by now, because this video is more of a boring video. I don't edit my videos. I don't do these jump cuts or anything like that. So as a byproduct of that, these people are so focused on the short term rather than the long term that they would have probably clicked off by now. And so here's the secret. Here's how to master each one of these factors. So the first factor of what you know, the best thing you can do is acquire knowledge. Read books, read the Bible, attend webinars, join courses, join mentorships, join environments where you can actually learn material from the right people. And I'll talk about that in a second. Learning what doesn't work is just as valuable. And so if you end up trying a business model and not succeeding with it, that's okay, because learning what doesn't work is just as valuable as learning what does work. And then make sure as well you're learning from the right material. You're learning from the right people. Because if you're learning from people that just show off their lifestyle, let's just take the make money online example. If you're trying to learn how to make money and you're just learning from people who flex their Rolex and their Lamborghini and their penthouses all day, and like they're not actually trying to help people, they're just trying to make more money by selling their course or coaching program, like you're not going to learn anything from them. And you're just like watching them to be entertained rather than educated. That's a waste of time. That's just like watching TikTok and Twitch and YouTube from shit that doesn't matter. So acquire knowledge, but it has to be the right knowledge. When you start doing this over a certain period of time, this will impact in a positive way what you think. And then as a byproduct, to get to the next level and to elevate what you think, one of the best things that you can do is create a vision board of exactly what you want your life to look like. Just go in depth, go in detail, create a vision board and like literally have pictures that can almost remind you of what this life could look like. Figure out your why. If you have a goal, figure out why. And don't just go one layer deep. go to the deepest core of the core for why you want that thing. If you want to make 10K per month, ask yourself why. And then whatever comes up, ask yourself why to that. And then whatever comes up, ask yourself why to that. And you'll eventually get to a point where there's a good chance that you have some negative, ugly truths about yourself for why you want to do this, and maybe some positive as well. That's the reality of the situation. We're flesh here. Then you need to set tangible goals. So money goals, it's not something to obsess over, but it's good to have a tangible, clear-cut goal so that when you know you hit it, you know you've done it. Write down beliefs and focus on improving them, and then journal every single day. This will improve how you think, which is going to improve the activities that you do on a day-to-day basis. This will help you get more done, more of the right stuff done. And so here you want to focus on the high leverage tasks that actually move the needle. And so one of the best things that you can do is focus on improving your skill sets every single day. So it's not, and you also have to pick skill sets that actually have leverage, like marketing and sales. Like, for example, if you're starting a business and you focused on improving your skill at taxes, there's no point because you're not making money. And so you could be the best tax person in the world, but if you don't know how to make money, like you could be really good at taxes, but then you're saving $0 on $0 that you made. Whereas you start off with primary skills that will first teach you how to bring money in the door, and then you can focus on building other skills. Stick to a routine. This is one of the best things that you can do. Deep work, also an incredible thing that you can do where you just straight up focus on something for 3-4 hours a day with no distractions at all. Limit your screen time. Get off the phone, man. Like, seriously. And then be consistent. And if you can do this, you'll be in a position in no time where what you know will start to improve, what you think will start to improve, and then what you do and the actions that you put in on a day-to-day basis will also improve. And as a byproduct of that, over a certain period of time, maybe it's a couple months for you, depending on how well you've been conditioned. Maybe it's going to take 5-10 years. That's okay. Over a certain period of time, you'll end up being successful. So hopefully this video helped. Thank me later, and hopefully you guys have a fantastic rest of your day.